A very rare neurological disease has been found in me. I wasn't ready to say anything before, but now I am. Hey there, and welcome to our channel, Legends Leaving, your daily video channel to honor the lives and accomplishments of well-known people who died today, May 26th, and in the past few days. In this movie, we'll talk about some bad news about the singer Celine Dion. Before we do that, though, we do need you to please subscribe to our channel, share it with your friends, and leave a like. This will help us get this content to more people. Grayson Colby Murray was an American professional golfer who was born October 1st, 1993, and died May 25th, 2024. He was known for his skill and determination. The 2017 Barbasol Championship and the 2024 Sony Open in Hawaii were the two PGA Tour events he won. Murray was the best player in the country for his age group and won 3 straight Callaway Junior Championships when he was young. He won both team and individual state titles at Leesville Road High School. Murray got better at what he did by going to Wake Forest University, East Carolina University, and Arizona State University. He played in the U.S. Open as a free agent in 2013. If he tied for 74th at Q School in 2016, he would be eligible for the Web.com Tour. He tied for 10th place at the Rex Hospital Open and then tied for 8th place at the next event, which meant he would play all season. He placed 18th on the money list with 4 more top 10s and a playoff loss at the Digital Ally Open. This earned him a spot on the PGA Tour for 2017. He won his first PGA Tour event, the Barbasol Championship, on July 23rd, 2017. He won twice on the Korn Ferry Tour in 2023, at the Advent Health Championship and the Simmons Bank Open. These wins earned him a tour card for the 2024 PGA Tour season. In a playoff on January 14th, 2024, he won the Sony Open in Hawaii. It was his second PGA Tour win. Murray was a devoted Christian who often said that his religion was the reason he was successful. Murray was seriously hurt in a bike accident in Bermuda in October 2022, which meant he couldn't compete in the Butterfield Bermuda Championship. He kept competing at a high level despite this loss. Murray Grayson died on May 25th, 2024. He was 30 years old. He dropped out of the Charles Schwab Challenge the day before because he was sick. Murray's reputation as a gifted and strong golfer who was driven by faith continues to inspire many people in and outside of golf. Douglas Lloyd Engle was an important American artist who was born on September 9th, 1945, and died on May 24th, 2024. He was best known as the founder, organist, main composer, and lead singer of the band Iron Butterfly. His famous song, In-A-Gadda-Dee-Da-Vida, which came out in 1968, made him famous. Engle was born in Omaha, Nebraska. His father, Lloyd, who played the piano in churches, taught him how to play music. It was in San Diego in 1966 that he started Iron Butterfly. The band later moved to Los Angeles, Heavy 1968, In-A-Gadda-Dee-Da in 1968, Ball 1969, and Metamorphosis 1970 by Iron Butterfly all have Engle's work on them. In-A-Gadda-Dee-Da was famously written after a night of drinking and partying. It was a huge hit, hitting number 30 on the Billboard Hot 100 and having a lot of success around the world. Engle wrote other hits for the band, such as Soul Experience, In the Time of Our Lives, and Easy Rider. Their music had a big impact on rock music around the world, inspiring groups such as Black Sabbath, AC/DC, Rush, and Soundgarden. After Iron Butterfly broke up in 1971, Engle sometimes went on tour with old bandmates, but he wasn't on the band's later albums. In the early 1970s, he played for a short time with the pop band Stark Naked and the Car Thieves before taking over as manager of an RV park in the Los Angeles National Forest. Engle died on May 24, 2024, at the age of 78 after having problems with his heart disease. He left behind a body of groundbreaking music and art. American musician Richard Morton Sherman wrote a lot of songs. He and his brother Robert B. Sherman were famous for working together to make musical films. These two musicians, who are famously called the Sherman Brothers, have written more movie music scores than any other songwriting pair in movie history. Their famous songs have been in both live action and cartoon musical movies, such as Mary Poppins, The Jungle Book, and Chitty Chitty Bang Bang. Sherman was born in New York City to Russian Jews who moved there. He became really interested in music in high school, where he learned how to play many instruments. He started writing songs when his father, Al Sherman, challenged him and his brother to do so. Sherman was already a famous songwriter. And Walt Disney soon noticed how talented they were, and they worked well together as staff songwriters for Walt Disney Studios. Many people praised their work on Disney favorites, and they won many awards, including multiple Academy Awards and Grammy Awards. Aside from Disney, the Sherman Brothers made a lasting impression on Broadway with their Tony-nominated show Over Here. They also wrote hit songs like You're 16 and Pineapple Princess. After leaving Disney, the Sherman Brothers continued to charm audiences with their timeless songs. Their work earned them praise and awards around the world, including first place at the Moscow Film Festival for Tom Sawyer. Richard Sherman's lasting impact on the music world includes the work he did later with Disney, such as writing new songs for films like Christopher Robin and rewriting songs for remakes of classics like The Jungle Book. He worked hard at his skill until the day he died on May 25, 2024. He died of natural causes at the age of 95, leaving behind a body of work that continues to inspire music fans all over the world. A 17-year-old rapper from Virginia named Relo Huncho was in a terrible accident while shooting a music video for social media, which made a lot of people very sad. On the video, he was seen using a pistol that had a green laser sight and a torch right before something terrible happened. It was confirmed by cops in Suffolk, Virginia. The teenager's full name was Raleigh Freeman III, according to the Direct. Even though people tried to help him, he eventually died from his injuries. After this terrible loss, his family started a GoFundMe effort to help his grieving family by trying to raise $15,000. They talked about how shocked and saddened they were by the tragedy and how much they cared for Huncho's mother as a single parent. On social media, his friends and coworkers shared their sadness over his death and asked for support and kindness during this hard time. A lot of people watch Huncho on social media. He has over 27,000 Instagram followers, and some people call him Raleigh. His Spotify page had songs like Dio La 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 and Hellcats SRTs, which are known for having their own style and words. Even though there were problems with the content of his music, his untimely death made many people think about the effect of his music and the events that led to this tragedy. As the community deals with this loss, a local funeral home revealed that services for Freeman are still pending. This is a somber reminder of how fragile life is and how important it is to help each other through hard times. Sheldon Maurice Reynolds was a famous American guitarist, singer, and songwriter who was born September 13, 1959, and died May 23, 2018. He was best known for his work with Sun, the Commodores, and Earth, Wind, and Fire. Reynolds was born in Cincinnati, Ohio, and showed amazing musical ability at a young age. By the time he was 18, he had mastered the guitar. After graduating from the University of Cincinnati, he had a great career in the music business. Reynolds' career as a musician included time with well-known groups like the R&B band Sun and the Commodores, where he showed off his amazing guitar and singing skills. During his time with Earth, Wind, and Fire, he solidified his reputation as a musical giant. His work on several critically praised albums earned him praise and a Grammy nomination. Reynolds did a lot of work for solo artists and musical projects in addition to his work with these famous bands. He left a lasting mark on the music world. He was a great artist who could play a lot of different styles from jazz to R&B. This earned him a lot of respect and fame in the business. In addition to making music, Reynolds was a very interesting person who liked science and being on the radio. He also loved his family very much and left behind a legacy that goes beyond his songs. Sheldon Maurice Reynolds died on May 23rd at the age of 63. He left behind a rich musical legacy that continues to inspire artists and music fans all over the world. Celine Dion, who is best known for singing My Heart Will Go On, has been having a hard time with stiff person syndrome. The 55-year-old singer had to stop her Courage World Tour last spring because of complications from her illness. She said that this was very disappointing for her fans. Even with this setback, Celine shocked everyone by showing up so gracefully at the 2024 Grammy Awards. She got a standing ovation and told the crowd how much she loved and appreciated them. Celine is known as one of the most beloved singers in the world. She has left an indelible mark on the music business by getting 5 Grammy Awards during her long and successful career. Her famous tenure in Las Vegas, which lasted more than 15 years, made her even more of a musical star. Her last public show, though, was at the BST concert in Hyde Park, London, on July 5th, 2019. In 2022, Celine shared that she had been diagnosed with stiff person syndrome, a rare neurological disease that only a few people in the world have. This made her health problems public. Even though her situation makes things hard for her, Celine has shown she can handle them by working on new music projects and even acting in movies. During her ordeal, Celine has had the unwavering support of her family, including her sister Claudette, who has kept her informed about her sister's health and progress. Even though her health is uncertain, Celine is still motivated to get through her problems and return to the stage triumphantly. As Celine works to get better, she is an example to many because she is strong, brave, and knows how to keep going even when things get hard. Fans all over the world are still inspired by her unwavering spirit and dedication to her work, and they can't wait for her to come back to the spotlight.